Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sailor Solitaire. This is Milkshake, and this is your April 2017 love reading. So I will be... She's so cute. So I will be making these readings just a bit shorter, and I'm also going to be focusing specifically on romance, romantic love instead of a general love reading. I feel like that's what you guys want. I did get a comment about that as well. So to make up for the decreased length in the videos, I'm going to be posting a mid-month update mid-April. But for now, this is a general love, romantic love reading for this month. I just want to thank everybody for their comments, their kind words, for all the likes, all the subscriptions. I'm so thankful. You know, I don't get many dislikes, but I have gotten a couple. So I just want to say, you know, if you are disliking my videos or something about my videos in particular, I would love to hear your opinion and your feedback. I mean, what was it, you know, that I could have done better? Just comment below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I honestly am looking to improve all the time. And I want to thank everybody for their emails, reaching out to me. I met a lot of cool people, a lot of people who need guidance, and you know, just some people who kind of want to know a bit more about their current situation. And it's been really fun so far. It's been really inspirational and motivational for me. I really do enjoy helping you guys out in, you know, any way that I can. Okay, Aries, so let's get right to your reading. Aries, it is your time. So happy birthday to some of you. Ah. Okay. So the first card is a general indication of your love life, and we have, wow, the Lovers card. Look at that, guys. That's amazing. And so if you haven't noticed, I have the screen, have another camera here, so I don't have to stretch my arms. My arms are getting tired, although it was kind of a good workout. But anyways, this is the Lover's card, a major arcana card, and 6 in numerology, and in the tarot is a very harmonious, beautiful card. A card, specifically this 6th card in the major arcana, is about finding that soulmate connection, finding, you know, someone who shares your interests, someone who shares your values, somebody who really, who you connect with on so many levels, pretty much on a soul level and on, you know, all aspects. You guys are compatible. You guys might not necessarily get along all the time, but there's definitely common ground, and there's always a way for you guys to work it out. So this is an amazing card to start off with right off the bat. Look at that. And these are 2 Canadian geese, actually, and I am Canadian, so this card has a special place in my heart. But yeah, so the two geese here, and all Canadian geese apparently mate for life, and they, you know, spend their days roaming and soaring above, flying around everywhere. So it's really such a beautiful card, and I feel like you've, you know, been able to find somebody, or at least you have your eye on somebody who you feel, who you can feel that soulmate connection with. And you guys are just flying. Look at all that. You're just exploring different things, getting in depth about yourself and, you know, your place in the world. And I feel like you guys are really able to explore with this person, you know, just almost like you guys have a bird's eye view and you guys are looking down on everything. You guys feel like you're on top of the world. So something to take note of is, ooh, wow, this 8 of Cups. This is taking a turn in another direction. The 8 of Cups is about moving on. It's a card of letting go and a card of realizing when something is broken. So this is something to make note of. So I feel like maybe for some of you who, you know, are not necessarily in a committed relationship, but you do feel like you found that soulmate relationship, soulmate connection, I feel like you might still have to let things go. You have to really say goodbye to someone in the past, or say goodbye to, you know, old habits or old ways of thinking that's really holding you back from enjoying those that connection, that special someone, that's someone new. This 8 of Cups, you know, is about a struggle to see things for what they are. So, I mean, maybe for some of you, you're feeling like there's problems that can't be fixed, but I do feel like since you have this card starting you off, that I don't think that what problems you have in front of you are deal breakers. I feel like you still have, you know, these broken cups, and you know, it seems kind of like, you know, you don't really want to cut yourself trying to put the pieces back together. But at the same time, I do feel like, you know, you kind of are past that whole situation. You don't even have to try to correct it. You don't have to try to make sense of it and piece the pieces of the puzzle together. I feel like, you know, you can just soar above it and completely like release that energy, release those negative emotions, and just you know, soar above it. Okay, now general advice for you, Aries, is this Empress. Okay, so the Empress and the Emperor are counterparts in the tarot deck, and the Emperor, which is a counterpart to the Empress, is associated with Aries, associated with you, but it's very masculine energy, very dominating, very authoritative, and non-yielding. And I feel like as the Empress card showing up as general advice, I feel like maybe some of you have to get in touch with your feminine side, your gentler qualities. And I feel like, you know, again, you're going to have to, there are going to be some things where you kind of have to overlook or kind of have to forgive. And I don't think that it's an illusion or that you're fooling yourself. I just feel like, you know, it is what it is, and I feel like you do have your soulmate connection. Again, you're not always going to get along 100%. You're not always going to see eye to eye. It's not a perfect relationship. You know, soulmates are not perfect, even though you're meant to be together, or, you know, even though you guys are so close and you've decided that this is the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Even though, you know, you have that level of devotion, it's still not all going to be, you know, sunshines and rainbows like here. You have to choose to do that, you know, even when it's gloomy and dark and rainy, you have to choose to what you see, and if you're still going to, you know, fly or die kind of thing. And with this Empress, you know, this is a very nurturing, very giving, loving, generous, and forgiving energy. The Empress is just the ultimate mother figure, and, you know, nature doesn't really care about, you know, ego or personal microaggressions, or, you know, the little things. Mother Nature takes care of the little things, yes, but, you know, she looks at things as you know, as the whole bigger picture. Just like the Lovers, the Canadian geese, they're flying above everything. They're not really, you know, earthbound. They're more, you know, from the top looking down on everything, and they have that higher level perspective. So that would be some advice for you. And last but not least, we have the Outcome card. And ooh, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups, you have two trees here. General advice is the Empress to be, the tree is very giving, gives life to people, just a symbol of strength and stability. And definitely with the Six of Cups, it's a very, you have two sixes here, Six and the Six of Cups. And six is, again, very harmonious, very good. It's a very, very nice place to be. There's not a lot of, conflict or struggle. There's no real urgency to change things. You're liking where you are. You're good. So for this month, I do feel like you're going to be in a good place. Now, that all depends on if you choose to focus on, on what you don't like, what you think can be fixed, or should be fixed, versus what you think should just be left alone and moved on. This card, the Six of Cups, is about memories, old and new. So how your memories make you who you are. So this rich array and diversity of emotions and memories from the past, they've all nourished you, and they still, you're still attached to them. They still are a part of you. They're inside of you, and they make you who you are. But at the same time, what's going on in the real world, what's going on above as opposed to below, they are balanced. And I do feel like that has made you who you are. Things from the past that you might focus on. But at the same time, what you need to, again, your general advice is this Empress, what you need to show to the world is all the good things, not focusing on the bad, but being able to just, soar above. And this tall tree has a very good vantage point because it's had the nourishment and had the time to grow tall and to stand strong. Trees are very symbolic of perspective because they're so high up, and they have just a higher vantage point. So I do feel like the main message for you is to look with loving eyes, and to, if you're with somebody who you think is your soulmate, try not to overlook these little details, try not to focus on these, things that went wrong, or things that you don't like, things that, in either direction, things that were miscommunicated, or things that were said out of anger, things that were done out of ignorance or out of fear. And try to focus on what really matters with the heart. And if you are single, I do feel like that's going to be pretty much the same message. If you're starting a relationship with somebody, or if you have your eye on somebody, or just in the future, if you meet somebody and you feel this strong connection with them, but then you notice little things and you want to start to nitpick, and there are those things that you think should be fixed, and you think that you need to fix before you can get anywhere with them. And then I do feel like you should maybe focus on the good instead of focusing on those little things, because you might end up just hurting yourself trying to fix something that wasn't really broken in the first place. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.